In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's out. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bowling fielders look really confident. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
A few moves made in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 20 for 1.
And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for India.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. India with a massive shout. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Good shot, a beauty. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Straight to the fielder. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Up the 50 partnership between these two. End of the 6th over. The score.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Chance to run two. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 84 for 3.
Rohit from the south end. And that's gone. Amazing catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. A direct hit and this could be gone. Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. misses everything. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gale, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely played. Runs 1. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Middle, what a start.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gale has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gale, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone